The build is the key. One of the fun things about looping is you really get to see someone's process in real time. Nothing against backing tracks. I mean, I've used backing tracks, but for my solo shows where I'm singing and accompanying myself at the same time, I like to use a loop station. This is the Boss RC-505, and when you use a looper, you can utilize more of your skills. I mean, in this one song, I'm going to use beatboxing, guitar, keyboard, and 3-part harmony on the chorus. The 505 has 5 channels, but I'm only really gonna need 3 for this one. And I also have an FS6 at my feet that starts and stops the loops. On track 1, I'm gonna have a short beatbox. On track 2, most of this song has a repeatable 4-chord pattern, and I'll record that and put that on track 2. And then track 3, I'm gonna add some background voices. Track 1 and track 2 are going to play while I record track 3, and then I'll play the guitar live. This is my original tune, Fall in Love Slowly. I put out an acoustic version on an acoustic album that I made last year, but let me know if I should release it. If you like it, I'll record it for real and release it. And at the end of the song, I'll reveal my 2 favorite input effects that I like to use for this song. 2, 3. Call me gone and shy, 'cause a shotgun love affair is not my kind of romance. I need someone to put me at ease. Can we be friends first, please? A different kind of rom-com, or friends with benefits. Let's cut down the stakes just a little bit. I wanna see if we can just talk. You walk the walk. Wanna fall in love with you slowly, so I'm sure in my knowing can't do it alone. Let's do it slowly, enjoy every minute as we grow. Whoa, wanna fall in love with you slow. Like a bed of roses or avocado plant, it takes some work and patience if we want to give this thing a chance. Do you like to dance? 'Cause we can take it 1 step and 2 steps at a time, careful to measure. If your hand can fit nicely in mine, to rush would be a crime. Wanna fall Should I release that one? I will now tell you my 2 favorite input effects that I use for this one. You saw me turn them on at the beginning. On A, I put just... It's a very conservative amount of reverb. And on bank C, I put, what is this called? It's called stereo enhance. And you can add more with the knob. For my beatboxes, the stereo enhance. And then for the background voices, I just sloshed them in reverb. Wanted them to just blend in and melt together in the background. Thank you so much to my patrons that support this channel and my music every single month. I deliver them behind the scenes vlogs of my gigs in real life and some of the behind the scenes of what I'm doing here, and early releases on YouTube and credit in my YouTube videos. If anyone wants to work with me one-on-one, I have a link down below in the description where you can schedule a half an hour or a full hour with me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.